Well, good morning, viewers, and welcome to Noel's Garden Tractors and Firewood. So today I'm going to start to see if I can get that pump off of this engine here. And the battery's got to come out, and then there's a shelf underneath the battery that's got to come out, held in by that bolt. Should be a bolt there too, but that's the shelf there, and there'll be bolts on the other side, I'd say, too. May have to take this out. That's only 2 bolts, so won't take long to get to see the pump. Getting the pump out is a different story. Anyway, I'll get back to you if I get anything else. Right here's a little update, I guess. So I got most of the things out of the way to get at the pump. And I have the hose here. I have that one loosened. So I gotta get this one here off. And looking at that, you know, the pump that I have at home, the other pump has a different inlet here. It kind of comes out more this way. So if you wanted to use it, I don't know if you could, because I don't imagine that you could get that hose to come in and come around like this. So, and these are pressed into here, so I'm not sure about how that works either. Anyway, well, like I say, I'm just going to try and fix this one. We'll have to see, I guess. I'm certainly not going to rust down in there anyway. Oh boy, I don't know how I got that in there. These 2 rods that are here for the drive and the lift are right there. I don't know. It's been in there because I put it in, but I don't remember taking them out. Steering wheel, oh yeah, that's the other one, yeah. So I'll have to continue onward here and see what happens. Alright, so that's good for now. I'll get back to you after. So, another little update. Look at that, I got a coffee. And we're moving along here. I don't know what I showed in the last clip, but anyway, we got both hoses off the pump. So there's a hose, you can kind of see it. It's wedged in behind that drive rod going down there. So, and the hose over here is off. That one there, off of that pipe down there. So I got the battery cable in the way. So now, the thing that I'm not sure if I'm at the right spot here or not yet, but anyway, I do know I think I had to get that apart. So down in that hole there, the one to the left, there's an Allen key screw or whatever you call it, set screw, that goes right onto the shaft. Guess you probably can't see, but anyway, it goes onto the shaft on the pump to hold the Lovejoy thing in place. So that was part of my worry, as if that was going to come out, which when I put it in there, and I don't know how I did it, but somehow I figured out the torque spec on that little set screw, and I torqued it. So, luckily for me, and I don't know what I used to get in there before, but luckily for me, not too often that happens, if I get that lucky. I put this in there, and I put a wrench on this end, a closed end wrench on that, and it took quite a strain on the wrench on the turn, but it all of a sudden went snap, and she loosened. So that's a great step ahead. Now, I think, once I get them 2 bolts out here, here and here. This should pull out. Now, what's going to happen when I pull it out, I'm not sure. If the Lovejoy thing that all comes apart too, I can't remember. I can't remember if I had this off when I put the pump in there, or did I put it all together as one unit and put it all in, this and that at once, or in separately? Don't know. That's probably 3 years ago now since I did that, so I can't even remember what I did yesterday most of the time. So 3 years ago was, yeah. All right, I'll keep on going here. I'll give you another update as I get along. Well, there we go. We got the pump out. So I think about 2 hours, and just barely had enough room to get that out of there. So I just don't think there's just barely enough room to get it back in because of the keyway here. And it might go and it might not. I don't know that. Now, more problems, of course. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of machining work or something, I guess. But can you see that? I broke that shaft off there a little bit. The key. Broke that little piece out of there. So she's kind of running a little bit crooked. So I'm going to have to maybe try and deepen that a little tiny bit. And we'll see how that goes. Anyway, that little piece that fell out of there, of course I can't find. And of course I was holding it right about here. So it probably went in that. It's my luck, of course. So I'm going to have to try and drain that out somehow and see if I can find it, because I can't find the piece on the floor or in amongst the tractor anywhere. Oh, jumping, it makes you wonder why you don't try harder to not have them kind of things go bad. But anyway, off it went as I was trying to look at it, and of course, gone. Now I don't know where it is. So I guess that's going to be it for this video, because it's going to make it for a long video if I keep going here. So we'll get back to you at another time. I'll take the pump home and take it apart and see. Like I say, I do have another pump, but I'd rather not use it if I can help it. But the other pump has got a different inlet here. It's more out straight, and I don't think the hose would fit. I could maybe try and make something else fit, maybe. But anyway, I don't know what to do there. And the other thing is, I don't know how you get those out. They're just pressed in there. So how do they come out if you wanted to change it? It's the other thing. So anyway, there we go. I guess that's going to be it for now. So have a great day wherever you're at and whatever you're doing. And we'll get back to you at some point. Maybe a day or two, or it could be a couple of weeks. You never know.